Racing in the Eastern Cape will be on Tuesday on the Poly track. We're looking forward to another 8 races on the day. And chatting to Alan GREEFF ahead of the time, Halo Stables will step out Party Girl to get them underway in race 1. Now, Party Girl is a daughter of Danon Platina, and she'll be stepping out for the very first time.
Morning, Nate. Yeah, Party Girl having her first run in the Eastern Cape, or in general, Poly track first time out. And she runs to green, she'll be a big runner.
Moving to race 2, Fantasy Girl will be in action. Now, Alan, I know you've marked her as being a horse that's been a little bit disappointing, but no matter what the case is, she's better than that last run.
Oh, definitely, and she's back on the Poly, and she seems to have always run a little bit better on the Poly. But yes, Nadine, she's been a handful to try and work out, and I think we're still trying to work her out.
3 runners in race 4. Walk on the Wild Side. Let's hope she can graduate out of that second box, because she does deserve a win. She'll be joined by Back for More, who showed improvement last time out. She's starting to appreciate that gradual merit rating slide. And Ononokamachi is a horse that never disgraces herself, and she can earn.
Yeah, Walk on the Wild Side, been unlucky. Last 3 starts, just finding one too good for her. And hopefully we can get her going and get her into the winner's box. She's well overdue, I think, for a win. Back for More, in and out, but ran a little bit better last time out, and also going over a bit further. Ono Kamachi, I must say, is holding her form. She hasn't run that badly since her maiden wins, never far off them, although just out of the money. She's always thereabouts, so I think we can find a little bit more improvement from her.
Moving to race 5, we'll see Harlem step out. Now, he's definitely better than that last run, and on his decent prior form, he can improve.
Yeah, he was a little bit slow out the gates, and I think he fluffed his lines from there onwards and lost a bit of interest. I think if he jumps on terms and that in a field like this, he's a big runner.
Race 6 will see 3 runners step out for the yard. First up will be Strata. We're joining her in her box this morning. She's looking nice and bright ahead of morning work. She's been freshened up, and she's been a bit unlucky in her recent starts. I do think this is the right field for her. She'll race alongside Shampimpi, who will be making her local and Poly debut. She's pacey and could take well to it. And finally, Fire Alarm will finish for the 3 runners.
Yes, no, it's Strata. She's won 2 races on the trot, and then just a little bit out of it, but not far off, and could bounce back quite easily. Shampimpi having her first run for us in the Eastern Cape, and most probably her first run on Poly from what I can see in her form. And big filly, she's got a good action on her, and she takes to the Poly, she'll run a good race. Likewise, Fire Alarm brought back in distance and added a set of blinkers. She's always been a filly that I thought would do a lot better than she has done, and I'd like to see her bounce back to form.
Another 3 runners moving to race 7. Chili Bomb, he raced fresh last time out. He was never in the race, and he can do better. Final Try will have his first try on the Poly, and if he takes to the surface, he can be effective as he is holding form. And finally, Holocene, he just lacked his normal finish last time out, and he'll need that finish on Tuesday because he does have a deep draw.
Yeah, I think you've summed that up pretty well. Chili Bomb, a little bit of a lackluster run last time, and I think he is better than that. Got a good draw of 2. Same with Final Try. First run on the Poly, but I think he's a big runner and always giving off his best. Holocene, drawn out in the sticks, but he doesn't know really how to run a bad race. He's always thereabouts and finishing off strongly in a race.
And finally, in race 8, the yard will step out Courageous, and she'll be fitted with blinkers as she cuts back and trip.
Yeah, definitely. Cut back and trip, dropped in class type of thing. She's a filly that's always knocking around, and hopefully, this race will suit her down to the ground. The filly's race last time was against the boys, and she's never far off them, and she's overdue for a win.
Well, she's back to same-sex company, as Alan points out, and let's see what Courageous can do on Tuesday.